Guardian of Sobek, the sickness was not an omen from the gods. Your crocodiles were poisoned, but they will recover.
Poisoned? Are you sure? By whom? They will pay with their lives!
Your own priest Sehetep was responsible. He's trying to increase offerings from your followers.
What? Sehetep is Sobek's right hand. He will never do this. What you are saying is blasphemy.
Ah, you priests. Forever holding to your superstitions. You have been told the truth. The gods themselves will judge what you do with it. I should let Padiaset know about Sehetep. He is not going to like it.
Hemotep neferueret.
By the gods! What has happened?
May you walk in the land of the Duat. Sobek be merciful to you. Ma'at find you worthy. Dua Sobek, Sobek the healer. He of the green plumage, the splashing one who came from the great goddess of sunlight. Forgive our weaknesses. Medjay, you are late. Sehetep's men came to kill me.
So I see. Not bad for a priest who abhors bloodshed.
I was not always a priest. I thought I had escaped all this. Sehetep and I found faith together, joined the temple together. I knew he struggled, just as I did. But I have to stop him now.
You cannot be seen to move against him. Not if the cult is to survive. A priest killing a priest looks bad. I should do this.
You are right. You will find him at the northern temple. I will meet you outside. Ah! Going to kill. There he is! For Sehetep! That is the meddling Medjay!
Cut him off! Flank him!
You are on the wrong side of Sobek, traveler, and in the wrong place.
We are the future here. You should not have meddled.
They were Sehetep's men. It is time to finish this.
Τι συμβανέστη! Πέδες, λέξον μη!
Move! Now! What are you playing at? Halt! Stay there!
Απα, παιδίαν! Τίουν γέγονε! Μορίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα.
Whoa. The main temple of Sobek. Sehetep is inside. You will be well guarded. must be careful now.
Has gained the help of a strong ally. He is not from Fayum, a rogue traveler by all reports. One of the Old Kingdom, some say.
The Old Kingdom is dead. I don't care who he is. I will feed his infidel carcass to Petsuchos.
What? Stay behind me, Gideon.
It is done. Faith turns to treachery far too often, it seems. I should meet Padiaset.
Hey, what? Meant to be amusing. That's it! Die! I'll have your guts out!
I think the Magi will succeed.
Yes, he is a stranger, yet Sobek guides him. When this is over, Sehetep's priests will seek forgiveness. Be stern, but treat them fairly. None of us is beyond temptation.
Yes, Ham. Do as Sobek.
Sehetep chose death.
Then it had to be. I lost a brother today. If I had acted sooner, he might have been restored. Faith cannot be passive. This is my lesson. We will rebuild what has been damaged. But what of the soldiers? They had a hand in all this.
They will always meddle. But stay strong. They know now not to mess with the temple. Sobek has warriors too.
You honor me, Magi. May Sobek honor you. Narsucha!
Hey! Hey, what? You cannot escape! Hey, worm!
That's not funny way.
Oh, takechmeno. Nunes kede.
Larus, you old grain bag. Your days are over.
Don't worry. I've got enough left for you.
You are slow and weak. You can barely punch. Be done with it. Your bones will break next time.
Hello, ground.
Hey! Get off him! Leave him alone!
Who are you? You want some too? Okay. Come on then, hero.
Ουδύνατε συμβαίνει τούτο. Αδύνατον, αδύνατον εστί.
Καλώς έχω. Ιδιώτη, ώραν βουλήμη τη μηχανέστερη να εξελεύθεις.
You are a little old for street brawling, aren't you?
You are going to lay into me with the insults, too? Youth is a state of mind, boy. The gods do not get old. But thanks for the help. It is good to have a brawling brother.
You have an unusual fighting style. I like it.
I eat a lot of punches. A surprise strategy involving well-placed scars and internal bruising.
Why were you fighting?
I have been fighting a long time. I was a champion when you were still on the tit. I have to fight.
What do you mean? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Trouble? No! I make money from street fighting. Not everyone can afford the Gallic brothers in the arena. I give them a taste of it out here. It is a living if you can win some.
But if I had not come along...
It would have been another loss. It is cruel what age does to you. Hades, I miss the arena. I used to be good. I was Pompey's favorite for a time. Fighting out here feeds a man, but there is no glory in it. Nothing beats the screams of 30,000 bloodthirsty fans. One thing the arena gave me was an eye for talent. And you've got it. With some pointers, you would look the part. Why don't you take the next fight? I have had a few losses. I could use the rest.
On one condition, old man. After this contract, you find another job.
Youth is a state of mind. It is up here. All right, this is it.
It is the old melon come to collect another beating.
Always the disrespect. It is going to bring you bad fate one day. Youth is a state of mind. Today I have got something special for you.
Oh, look! Grandpa brought a second. Come on then, pretty boy. Let us see what you've got.
Now!
Hier, ja, nicht hier. Ibrahim Shah. Where has it been?
That was good work. A fine start. Almost worthy of the arena. What is your name, son?
Bayek of Siwa.
Not really a fighter's name, though, is it? We will want something more memorable, like the C1 Pretty Boy. We can talk about that later. Training first.
Training? Hey, listen, old man.
The next fight is tonight. Let us meet at sundown, say at the top of the lighthouse.
Chaya! Decision, Gerech.
Beautiful night sky. It is nice up here. But where is that old fool? He is late.
Bayek, down here!
Why are you down there? Why did you send me to the top of the lighthouse?
I have something to say to you. Hilarus is serious now. Students do not question their teachers.
Hey, old tomato, you are not my teacher.
I love that lighthouse. Lost my virginity there. I wanted you to see it. That and the climb is good for the lungs. Your reward was the view. It was worth it, don't you agree?
It was actually. It is nice to take the time to realize how beautiful the world is.
You see? There is always method in my madness, Bayek. Remember that.
Hey, what are you doing now?
Racing you to the next fight!
My holy gods!
Not going to lose to an old man, are you?
Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary.
Rest easy, Grandpa.
Do not disrespect your teacher! I used to run circles in the arena for hours! Pompey called me the Camel of Hermes. I would never tire.
By a moon, you are not my... Wait, Pompey compared you to a camel.
Hilarus Maximus, the Camel of Hermes.
Hilarus, there must be something else you can do besides fighting.
What else is there? I once fought an entire garrison. You ever do that?
I dabbled in it.
We have got another fight to finish. This way.
Oh! Help! Help! It's Hercules!
Yes, it is a brothel. This is your next lesson. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. Our last fight is inside.
You are the challenger. I'm going to enjoy this. Come on, they are waiting.
Bayek, catch your breath. This one is going to be tough. When you are ready, let me know.
Oh, the not-so-mighty Hilarus, come to claim lost glory. I see the rumors are true. You've got yourself a pet lion to hide behind. It won't matter. I will beat him for the money, then I will beat you for the pleasure.
Yeah! Oh, that is how it is going to be! Then I am in too!
Well, that was a fetching display. How would you like something steady? Just look strong and take care of any trouble. You will be well looked after.
Unfortunately, I am accounted for. Would you consider a genuine arena champion? Hilarus here was a favorite of Pompey's.
You are a little old, but you cut a good figure. Do you still have it in you?
Do I? Madam, I am Hilarus. Youth is a state of mind. You will be more than satisfied, if my charge releases me.
Come then. We shall discuss the terms privately.
Any Sigiriot?
Burning corpses? This is blasphemy. Who did this? Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
My children, your hunger is known.
Another dead farmer
Turn
whose
to
family will
Sobek
now
for your
lose their land.
nourishment.
They used to eat at the arms kitchen in the market.
There are no
but
signs
soldiers
of a
began
plague on the
harassing
body.
them. Greek merchants said they were bad for business.
Any Sigiriot?
These bowls are filthy. What have the villagers been eating? They must have the food stored somewhere. I should have a look around.
Clear the way!
Ugh. This food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble, it gives life. Eat with
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums.
Gamerwen nesu.
This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
This is awful.
No wonder people are falling sick.
Do this.
It is time
Give him a
we
taste
met
of
this
his own
poisonous
cooking.
merchant.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easier if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you were reasonable, I wouldn't have to do this! We could have worked this out!
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was their real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.